What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Check with Tech, your guide to all things tech. I'm your host, Yaseen Azzam, and I'm here to tell you that this episode will be all about the new Apple event. So, let's get into it. First of all, they gave us new details about Apple Arcade. If you don't know what that is, it is like Netflix and Hulu, but instead of entertainment, it will be all about games. At launch, they claim that they will have more than 100 games, such as Frogger, Humanity's Last Hope, and Sayonara Wild Hearts. It will be available on September 19 for $4.99 a month, but you can get an entire month for a free trial. That's good, I guess. Now let's get on to the Apple TV Plus. It will be available on November 1, with new TV shows and movies coming every month, again for $4.99 a month, and it will be available for over 100 countries at launch. And if you get the new Apple devices, you'll get 1 year for free, so you save about $60. Nice. Now let's get on with the iPad. They gave us a little bit more detail on the iPad OS, which is basically like iOS, but like it supports the bigger screen. And the highlight of this section is the iPad 7th generation. To be honest, it's basically the same as the 6th generation, but it's faster, the screen is bigger, and it's cheaper. It will have a 10.2-inch Retina display with an A10 Bionic chip, which is supposed to be 2 times faster than a regular old laptop, and it will be available for $329, and it will be available on September 10, I believe. Now, the moment... Okay, actually, before that, we still have the Apple Watch. Yeah, just stick with me here, folks. Now, a huge chunk of that section is about health and how the Apple Watch saved some people's lives. Good for them. They will have a lot of scientific studies. But let's get on with the Series 5. Now, one of the best upgrades that I wish was in every smartwatch was finally an always-on Retina display. Yay! It's finally an actual watch. It's supposed to have an 18-hour battery with a built-in compass. It will come in aluminum, ceramic, stainless steel, and brand new titanium. Yeah, you can flex that on your friends. The GPS version will start at $399, and the cellular version will come at $499. You can pre-order on September 10, and it will launch on September 20. Yay! Now, don't worry, guys. The moment we were all waiting for, the iPhone 11. Yeah! I don't know if you can know this, but I'm actually being sarcastic. Now we have the iPhone 11. It will come in 6 colors, which I am too lazy to tell you which. And it will have a 6.1-inch Retina display. Again, it will not be a 1080p display. A flagship phone doesn't have a full HD display. I don't know if it's actually a flagship. I mean, it's the standard version, which is supposed to be the flagship. Anyways, all phones will have Dolby Atmos support, good for them. And the iPhone 11 will have an f1.8 12-megapixel wide camera and an f2.4 12-megapixel 120-degree ultra-wide camera. So yeah, that's brand new. It's not like any other phones have those type of cameras. It's not like the S10 has a greater resolution than that, or the OnePlus 7 Pro. Okay, actually, no, I'm not about to say the OnePlus 7 Pro. Anyways, so that's iPhone 11. Now we have the two spotlights of this section, the iPhone 11 Pro and the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Ooh. It will have those cameras with an extra f2.0 12 megapixel telephoto camera. So we have the whole gang. And there will be a new software that lets you make portrait photos on your pets/objects. So finally, it will have an automatic night mode, so you cannot turn that on/off. That's actually kind of sad, because like if you want to try but it's daylight, I'm sorry, you can't. It has to be automatic. Both front and rear cameras will have a 4K resolution at 60 frames per second, and quick take. Quick take is basically like if you're too lazy to swipe to the video section and click on the button, you can just hold the photo button and it will automatically make a video. And now I don't know who actually requested that to Apple, but now we have slow motion video on the front cameras. So yeah, okay, you're riding a roller coaster, you can use that. But the thing that kills it is their marketing. And what did they call it? Slow fees. Slow fees. I don't know why that sounds like an ice cream. Anyway, the 11 Pro will come at a 5.inch display, and the Pro Max will come at 6.5 inch. Whoa! All phones will have an A13 Bionic chip, and with supposedly better battery. The iPhone 11 is supposed to last longer than the XR by 1 hour or 10 hours. I have no idea. The iPhone 11 Pro is supposed to last longer than the XS by 4 hours, and the iPhone 11 Pro Max 5G Plus Pro, I have no idea, there are too many names in a smartphone nowadays, will last longer than the XS Max by 5 hours. 5 hours. My phone doesn't even last that long. I doubt it highly. Yeah. The 11 Pro is supposed to have a midnight green, silver, white and gold versions, and the 11 Pro and the Pro Max will have an all new display, which they call the Super Retina XDR display. Why isn't anything just having just a name and that's it? Why does everything have to have a letter and a bajillion letters following it? Why? And they announced Deep Fusion. Basically, it will take 8 photos before you click the button, and 1 photo after you take the button. Now, I don't know how they know when to take those said 8 photos, but who am I? I'm not a software engineer yet. The Pro and the Pro Max will come with a matte finish on the back. They actually look good. To be honest, they look good. Except for the cameras, they look good. All of them will be available on September 20. The iPhone 11 will start at $699, the 11 Pro at $999, and the 11 Pro Max at $1099. Do you guys remember the iPhone XR and the 8? Those still exist. The XR will be $599, and the 8 will be $449. Okay, and Apple Fifth Avenue will also reopen on September 20. Basically, everything will happen on September 20. The Area 51 raid, the release of the Switch Lite, the iPhone 11 Pro, and the 11 Pro Max will also release on that. So yeah, the Apple event is average, like nothing actually surprised me. I don't look forward to anything except the Series 5. Yeah, that's the only like, in my opinion. I don't. The Series 5 is the actually good upgrade. Yeah, basically nothing else is on the table for this week. So that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out my website. It's in the description of the podcast this time, not in this episode. I hope you stick around for next week's episode. Yeah, see you next time. Bye.